What's up, guys? It's your boy, Brandon. You already know who it is, obviously. And from the title, you probably already know. You definitely know. You'll be talking about my childhood fears. And yeah, I know, I'm telling everybody on the fucking internet what my childhood fears are, but that was when I was a kid. I'm grown up now. But yeah, I had a couple of fucking weird fears when I was younger. You'll find out. Some of them are fucking weird as fuck. Okay, let's just start from the fears what I got from movies. I was scared of The Grudge. Just that fucking that woman just crawling and shit. I remember when I was first time I saw that, I was about, I don't know, I think I was about 6, 10, don't know. But I remember me mum and dad watching it once and then putting their hands over my fucking eyes, and all I could hear was that noise, and it's like, and that noise stuck with me forever. And I was like, if I ever hear that noise, and I'm in the house alone, I will crap myself. I will literally shit a brick. And ever since that day, I've been fucking scared of that noise. I'm not so bad anymore. I remember me lying in bed once and my dad doing it, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And I shit myself and I nearly started crying, but it was horrible. But that was ages ago. This is a funny one. I used to be scared. I used to be scared. I used to be scared of my own shadow. I don't know why. I just used to hate my own shadow. I don't know if it's because I was so young. I was about, this is when I was like 5. This used to scare the shit out of me. It's just the fact that it's bigger than you, the shadow, in like different lighting, and it looks bigger than you, and it scares you. And I can just remember when I was young, weird. Just talking to the shadow and talking to my shadow and everything. And this is a story what I've told a lot of people. Apparently, one of my uncle's houses was had like paranormal activity and everything. And I remember going upstairs when I was younger and talking to someone who wasn't there. Basically, told me to go downstairs, and I can't remember what that person looked like, and everybody else was downstairs. It was only me, my uncle, my auntie, my mum and dad, and there was someone upstairs who told me to go downstairs, and I shit myself. So that's why I had the fear of shadows. Okay, back when I was a kid, I used to love this show, but I used to fucking hate it because it used to scare me. Courage the Cowardly Dog. I used to fucking shit bricks when I watched this. My mum and dad let me watch it, but it wasn't as scary as like most episodes weren't scary, except for the ones I'm showing you right now. The violin girl, that was terrifying. The You're Not Perfect, that was absolutely terrifying. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I can remember me sitting there, my mum and dad like, what the hell? Yeah, that gave me a bit of trauma when I was younger. Okay, this is a fucking stupid one, this is. This came out when it was 1998, so I would have been 1, basically, and I can still remember it. And it's the most stupidest fucking thing ever, and it scared me, it scared the living shit out of me. And it's this one I'm showing you now. It was the Traveller's, the Traveller's Guide intro. It used to scare me, I don't know why. Just the noise and the look of the fucking character used to freak me out when I was 1. And I can remember that. I just don't like it. Yeah, it's just, I can remember hiding behind the settee and being like, what the fuck, scaring the shit out of me. But like, that was on Toy Story. Yeah, Toy Story 2, the game, on, I don't know if it was on PS1 or Nintendo 64, but yeah, it scared the shit out of me. Okay, this is another funny one. Bouncy castles used to scare me. I can remember, I never go on bouncy castles. I think I've been on 1. But I can remember when my nan and when my nan got this fucking bouncy castle, and this is where another fear comes into, and it had like a massive clown face. I'll put a picture up close to what it looked like. just an horrible clown, and it was like a massive head, and it was, you just get in there, and it's like the head's wobbling around, and it's fucking scary. I used to hate it, the fact that he was a clown as well, and that's where another fear comes in. I'm terrified of clowns. In this room, nearly every time I used to like when my sister was out, I used to come in this room because like Kyle used to like do me head in, and I used to go sleep in here. And every time I used to sleep in here, I had a nightmare of clowns running me over, and that used to terrify me. And I still have that dream now sometimes, and it's a stupid fear, but it's fucking scary. That's why I made that Colophobia. Me and Jodie had the idea and we put it together. If you haven't seen that, that's an old film we did. It'll be like down below somewhere. Here's another one. My reflection. I don't know where I got this from. I used to be like, I think anyone's scared of reflection. If you ever seen Mirrors, definitely. But this was before Mirrors, and I was like, I just never liked looking in the mirror because I had loads of stuff what my uncles and aunties used to talk about. Like, if you look in the mirror and you look away, so you can't see what the reflection is doing because you're looking away. So it's like it could be doing anything and you don't know. But that was when I was younger. Not so much now with that fear. It's kind of stupid, but it used to freak me out with my young, fragile mind. Here's another one, what is completely hilarious. I remember my mum and dad telling me once the moon follows you. The moon follows you around. I was terrified of the moon because they said there's a man in the moon and there's a face in the moon. And then every time I looked at the moon, I saw this fucking face, what used to freak me out. It's kind of like reminding me of Zelda. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, but it was just this face. It used to freak me out. And yeah, and the fact that it follows you around and it's always there, that's what used to freak me out. I didn't like it. Obviously, ghosts. I'm not so scared of ghosts. Well, I don't know. I would say I've seen 2 or 3, but I don't know if I have. It's just like incidents where I think I've saw something, but I don't know. I think the biggest one I've ever like the biggest thing what's ever made me think there are ghosts is like there was a night where I was in the other room and I was lying there in the bed, and we had a power cut. So what ended up happening, I ended up going in my mum's room and sitting by the window. I remember looking out the window and there was a woman in like a bride dress just walking down the street. But I don't know if it was because I was tired or I was asleep, but I was sitting in the window and I was watching this woman walk down dead slow. It used to freak me fucking out. And final, what I'm still terrified today, fair rides. I can go on roller coasters, but I can't go on fair rides. I don't trust them for some reason. I've seen so many accidents on fair rides. I remember going on the teacups, yeah, and spitting, going around on them, like, yay, and then they start fucking spinning you around, and you're like, it's fucking spinning you around, you're like, no, stop, and I was like, this is why I was like, they put me on, they started spinning around, I was going, and that's what I was doing on these teacups where they're going like 1 mile per hour, and I'm like, shit myself. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, let me know, like, comment, subscribe. If you haven't seen Mr. Sandman yet, watch that. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the content while I'm bringing out. Next video I'm doing is a skit. Look, I got bibs, and it's going to be about teleporting. So yeah, hope you're going to enjoy that. It involves a funny scream what I have to do. So yeah, I hope you enjoy that. Thanks, guys. Love you.